Hi guys, this is Evelyn with a message for the Divine Masculine on behalf of the Divine Feminine and for my twin. This is for New Year's. I cried last night meditating between 1 and 2 a.m. because I missed you and I love you in the end, always. And knowing the kind and compassionate person that you are, why no compassion for me? I'd only loved you from afar. Because I opened my heart fully to you, told you I loved you, and things most wouldn't believe, a heart connection and telepathy. And you continued to allow my attention but ignore me when you pleased. After 2 years of knowing you, I told you I could feel you have sex with your wife. I didn't blame you, told you gently, but you held no value on my life. You know I tried to walk away, but you invited me back, accepting my songs written to you, and then asked to keep my book but never to stay, unknowingly out of lack. As my old life fell away, I wanted to leave this world many times, but not because of what I left, but for the divine love that caused excruciating pain, not understanding where to draw the line. Endless nights wondering why you couldn't just talk to me, hear me out, and set me free. I knew I had to walk away, but so hard when I feel your energy every day, and long to be near you, as you always let me stay, until that one fateful day, when I just happened to be at a place you told me about, you saw me and drove away. During this time, I grew leaps and bounds, absorbed everything I found, did cards every day and with everyone around. I learned Reiki, you knew, energetic healing through and through, created a website, a YouTube, and a CD of my music, and I put it out in honor of you. I created over 40 tarot cards and wrote 9 chapters of a book, but still, not even a token. The church bells still all were broken. So I speak my truth online to help others like me and pass the time, doing things I love, no reason, just rhyme. Making true connections with all different kinds. Last year invited to speak to 500 doctors on my father's behalf, retreats in Cape May, Hawaii, and France, and many family weddings to dance. I never would have done most of that if not for that first glance. And like Esther from A Star is Born, and my middle name is Esther, I want one more look at you. And are you watching me now? Watch closely now. You are my divine partner, my twin. There are thousands of us. Unprecedented, really. No fear, no sin. We share the same essence of what you know as a soul. Not opposites, but complements, 2 sides of the same coin, tossed in a fishbowl. Our last life of karma, we've finished that up. Our relationships, last production or playoff of unworthy of true love. All our relationships, friends, family, and love, were to teach us about each other, a combination of all, as below, so above. There's only one love. All our karmics mirror our subconscious to bring up wounds of which we're not aware, so we can release them and purge all our despair. Become clear that all in love and war is fair. Our gift is to be present, that we get to smell the roses and breathe the air. It's not about sacrifice. Jesus already called that one. It's about our love and joy and expansion and getting out of lack. We can only be a victim if we allow others to victimize us. We are only evil if we say it is so. There is no good or bad. It is just a ride in the front or the back of the bus. You choose. There's no win or lose, only a blanket of love amidst the elements of expansion, not detention, but ascension. We balance our masculine and feminine inside, then work on lack, anger, despair, and pride. To let that all go and be in our knowing that all is well always. It's all about faith, your intuition, our glowing. You decide. So I love you every day, and don't get me wrong. It really did hurt, but I've learned most of my lessons, and I'm not just a girl in a skirt. I know you because I know me, stubborn and free. You want everything your own way, but at the same time, you long for intimacy. You are energetic and curious, talkative and kind, competitive to no end. You took most of that. Dysfunctional templates down our lineage line. Usually controlled and patient with occasional eruptions. Not wanting to hurt others' feelings, you keep it in to avoid destruction. You've relied too much on others' perspectives to avoid your own true decisions, making and letting others take the major risks, while you get the benefit, playing the savior to all. Now all rely on you, take advantage of you, overwhelming you, and it's all your fault because you let them. But now, to escape from them, you must take the fall. I know that life is easier for you because you don't have to look at yourself. But I see you, and I know you're beautiful. Not perfect, warts and all, but I cannot help. So I love myself first, my connection with Source, the only way to you, because my higher self is you, of course. Not allowing you to steal my heart, disrespect my soul, harvest my energy, damage me, or tear me apart, or make me blue. I am divine feminine, hear me roar. I am beautiful and powerful and abundant and more. I'm extending a happy New Year's since you haven't wanted me to call. I respect your love for your family, for your kids, and your right to make all your own calls and create your own walls. But Source says I'm not allowed to take your fall. I know you feel me too. You confirm it every day. You can deny it all you want till you're blue in the face. It doesn't really matter what you say because words get in the way. There's nowhere to hide but nothing to hide from because I'm not scary. I treasure deeply those most close. I'm not perfect either. Maybe too old for you, I suppose, they tell you. I'm sure you've had a good laugh with others or made fun at my expense, given your affections to everyone but me, but I know that makes you tense. I can feel you when you're angry. I'm sure you get offers all the time. In the women's silly grins. I have to admit it makes me sad. I don't get to spend time with you, and they all have an in. Even if it is purely professional, sometimes I feel like exile, just my abandonment wounds chiming in. It is what it is, and it was what it was. I follow the yellow brick road and with lots of friends, but still haven't quite found Oz, because there's no place like home. So Happy New Year, now's the time to purge, because 2019 is sunshine. You've sent me directly and through multiple channels who also felt your sweet surge. You told me to brush my teeth and floss, showed me the mushrooms I eat a lot, sent me Don Juan and Don Quixote, and even yelled at me once on the spot. I still love you anyway, and always have sent love every day. No worries, no pain. Be present, be sane, don't care what they think, because I know your name.